Good morning, y'all. Going out Saturday morning. Saturday for Reverend Resale is always a great day. It's always fun to go out and see what you can find at yard sales. But here's the adventure of a full-time pastor and a part-time reseller. Today we'll have a memorial service for a sweet lady in our church at 2 o'clock. I have a lot of things I have to do to get ready for that. So my part-time reselling is going to go to one community yard sale and hammer that thing for about an hour. And then I got to get back and get ready and get prepared to preach and to sing at this memorial service for a very sweet saint that went home to glory over 3 weeks ago. So that's the part that's great during the week, that if I need to stop for 15 minutes to stop at a thrift store or something like that on my travels as pastor, no big deal. But it also means that a pastor is always on. It's a 24/7, 365 job. Grateful for that. Wouldn't do anything else in my life. It's just part of it. Hey, yeah, and I got to list all of that behind me sometime. Where's the time? Hey, y'all. We're out yard selling. Just pulled out. Whoa, I dropped the phones. There's Nikki T. She's looking forward to yard selling today. Hope we'll find something cool. Well, it's a great thing to see when you're looking for balloons at a community yard sale. All right, Nikki T, what do we get on our first stop? What day is it? What's the date?
4/27.
4/27, day after her birthday, and a long way from Christmas. And we got Christmas ornaments.
Particularly the Lollipop Guild for the Lollipop Children. It's a 1998 keepsake. Goes for about $25 on eBay.
Woohoo!
Paid $2.
That great community yard sale wasn't all that great. Spent $11. I'll probably make, I don't know, 70 if they all sell. But the worst thing is when you see the one good buy and the person right in front of you buys 3 super nice baseball gloves for $3. Not $3 a piece, $3 for 3 of them. We should have got up 2 minutes earlier this morning.
Early bird gets the worm.
What do you do when you find a hat with your name on it at a yard sale? Literally, my name's on it. What do? You buy it for 50 cents a piece and you get your wife one and she doesn't wear it. My head's only itching just a little bit, so it shouldn't be too bad. Watch when you turn into yard sales. Pretty bad accident. People trying to turn into the yard sale that I'm in. Safety is really important when you're driving on the roads. That van was turning into a yard sale, and the truck behind it slammed on brakes, but must have been going at a high rate of speed. It spun the van all the way around. So for all of us that are turning into the yard sales, it's probably pretty wise to make sure we turn our blinkers on and watch even our rearview mirrors when we're waiting to turn, because people aren't always paying attention. Have a great one. All right, y'all, there's our haul video. Woohoo! Look at that. Not much. Mama said there'd be days like this. Not much stuff. Hey, y'all, on a serious note, be safe out there. We never know what's coming behind us. We see a yard sale sign and we put the brakes on pretty hard, and we can get rear-ended really quick. So pay attention when you do that. Not only what's in front of you, but what's behind you. Need to be safe. On to the next one. Peace. Hey, y'all. This is me in my normal habitat. This is my study at the church. It's 12:26. Have a funeral service, a memorial service today at 2. Reverend Resale. This is the Reverend part of that name. Seek to serve the Lord everywhere and doing all that I do, be it here at the church, out in the community, or in the resale business. I guess this is a little snippet of proof that I am actually an ordained minister and serve the Lord in this capacity. So there's some Bibles behind me. I don't really know if Lonnie has any idea how much they're worth, but Lonnie, they're mine. Hey, what do y'all do on Sundays? Of course, I'm working at the church pretty much here all day on Sundays. I go make visits between services after our morning worship service. Had a great service this morning. So after that service, I always go and make a few visits, come back to the church, and prepare for the Sunday night service. Today at 3 o'clock, we're having our Easter egg hunt. We were planning on doing that last Saturday, and we had so much rain here in Georgia that if we did it at the Yellow River Park, it would have been floating. It would not have been good, so we were flooded out from that last week, so we're doing it today at 3 o'clock. But I just want to confess, even though I don't do a lot of eBay work on Sunday, I count it as a day of rest, even though I work as a pastor, work really hard on Sundays. I count it as a day of rest, but I must confess, I leave my phone here in the study, and when I come back and see 2 or 3 sales, it puts a little smile on your face because, hey, I just sold something. So I think I've made 13 sales so far this weekend. I don't know how many I'll have, but today's Sunday, and that is my Sunday confession, that even on the day of rest, boy, I really like making sales on Sunday. Hopefully I have more to come. All right, y'all, we'll probably have a next video of Monday morning, which is tomorrow morning, of me packing boxes. I'll probably do a fast forward through that. Hello, everyone. Weekend is over. It's Monday morning, packing boxes. You all know what takes place on Monday. Monday is my biggest day in packing. I normally mail out things, ship out things Friday afternoon, and then any sales that I have from Friday afternoon. Most of the time, I don't pack anything or ship anything in the weekend unless it's really big orders, and I don't mail it out until Monday morning. So today is that day that I'll be packing. It really wasn't a great weekend. It wasn't a bad weekend. I think I had 16 sales, some good sales. It wasn't bad. Bad would be 0 sales. Good would be 17 sales. You know, just one more. That's what we always are looking for, maybe one more sale. I want to share with you just a few things that I have sold this weekend, and when I show some of these to you, you're going to see some recurring even from my other video that I have on YouTube. Some of the things that have sold. Yeah, here's one. This is a bolo. I love Dr. Scholl's Active Series. I have a hot spot here in town that I purchased some insoles from. Used to get them for $1 a piece. The first $2 went down to $1. And I guess they've caught wind because I was buying them all. They've gone up to $4. So I've left all the other insoles there at $4 because there's no money in it. But these are really, really good. I sold 3 of these in one lot. 3 of these, $19.99 a piece. So I think that's 50 some odd dollars. So 60 minus 3 cents. So 59, whatever. Free shipping on top of that. Here's a find. I found it at an estate sale. These are Folio Society books. I don't know if you've ever seen Folio Society books. These are really neat. They have slip cases. So they're cases. And the books are printed really, really nice. So I really enjoy. I purchased these. They wanted $20 a book. And I did the reseller thing. I said, hey, how much would you take for all of them? There was a bottom row that was all slip cased, and I bought them all. Probably spent too much on it, but I learned a bunch, so I paid up for an education. I'm going to make my money back 2 or 3 times over, but I probably should have offered less and haggled a little bit more to get that, but I'll be shipping this out in just a moment. Sold a couple of die-cast cars. Here's a cool one. This is a 1999 first edition Monte Carlo concept car. Here's the cool thing about this. This car is not really attractive. It's just red on the top and silver on the bottom. Don't know what's so good about it. I had about 10 of these. I bought in a lot, and I've sold every single one of them and mailed them out to Puerto Rico. So I don't know what it is. Maybe they've got some convention in Puerto Rico where they take these cars and change them up or paint them some of the things like I do. And I don't know. But people really love these cars in Puerto Rico, and it doesn't matter to me because I ship these out first class. So if it goes to just up the street in Atlanta, or if it goes to Puerto Rico, I'm paying the same price. Here's a pretty cool lot that I purchased recently. This is a Star Wars Luke Skywalker X-Wing pilot. It's a Kenner. This is not the original. I wish it was. It would cost a whole lot more. This is the Saga collection, and in this, I think I sold it for $24.99, and don't have much money in it. So good sale. Here's another little matchbox that I sold. This is a 1959 Chevy wagon with a canoe on top. I'm a Ford fan. If anybody has a 63.5 Ford Falcon at yard sale prices, not a Hot Wheel, the real deal, let me know. I'll buy it. Here's another local purchase. This is Natural Pain Relief Noxicare Cream. This stuff is still in date. It has a lot number on it. Purchased a bunch of these for $1 a piece. Sold 2 at $15.99 a piece. So good sale there. Other sale that I had is I purchased some of these at a local shop. These are really brand new New York Solo bags. Paid $5 a piece for these. Sold them $37.99. Sold 2 of these this weekend, $37.99. Lonnie says with shipping on top, plus shipping. So there's some of the sales. I'm going to record me shipping this just because I like doing the fast forward button on Movie Maker. And at the end, we'll finish it up. I'll show you the IKEA bags packed full of boxes, and we'll go from there. Peace. Here's another sale I didn't show you. This is just a baseball card. It's a 2019 Bowman Noel V. Marte, which is first Bowman. He's a minor leaguer with the Seattle Mariners. This card is numbered out of 150. It's number 84 out of 150. I sold it for 20 bucks. What I do is I put the card in a penny sleeve, which is a little sleeve, put it in a top loader, which is hard. And then I have these clear plastic CD cases. They're just kind of like dust sleeves for a CD. But what I do is I take and put the card in the CD mailer, fold it over, the flap, fold it all the way over and tape it. And then what I do is I get an extra piece of cardboard like this, measure the card out, cut a strip of cardboard, and I put the card on here. I set where the fold needs to be and use my finger, not the card, because if you use the card, you could bend the card even in the hard sleeve. So I fold it over, find another place, fold it over, find where I need to cut it. Don't cut it with the card in it. You may cut all the way through. Don't want to cut the card. It's like cutting a $20 bill. Doesn't make sense. So then after you get all that done, I put it together, fold it up, put a little piece of tape on that, and then just for added, I take cellophane so the card doesn't move. I take just a little bit of this cellophane and wrap it around just a couple of times so that I can ensure the card will always remain in the cardboard packing. Then I get a bubble mailer. You said that's crazy. Why would you do that just for a baseball card? You could mail it for 50 cents. You're right, I could. There's no guarantee on the 50-cent mailer. On the 50-cent mail, you don't have tracking. So you really just you set yourself up for scamming. To me, I would have taken $15 for this card. So I got 20. I paid for shipping, which shipping was about, let's see, shipping for this card was $2.76. So see, I still made money. You just know you're going to pay a little bit more to ship it this way. But what you do is you get insurance that the card is going to get there in good order. It looks professional. It looks like you're taking care of the guy's card or the girl's card, whoever's buying it. And to me, I don't have to worry. That card's going to get there, and it's going to get there safe. So that's how I pack baseball cards that are valuable. That's it. Last package on the table. It is done. 17 packages finished. Woohoo! All right, y'all. You have probably heard that Baptists don't dance. So if you saw the fast forward or the slow-mo of those dance moves that I just did after I finished all of those Monday morning packages, if you're a reseller, you understand. That last package packed on Monday morning just makes you want to dance. Promise I won't do that much anymore either. If you see me dance, don't tell my wife. Don't let the church know either. It is prohibited. Baptists don't dance except on Monday morning if you've just packed 17 packages and put them in IKEA bags. You can get down a little bit at that point. No other time. Doesn't say it in Scripture, but if you see me dance, you know why it's prohibited for me. That'll be video number 2. Thank you for watching. God bless. Tomorrow, I want to show you a haul of my shelf of fame and my shelf of shame. Some things maybe you should buy, some things you should never buy. See you next time. God bless.